Hi, here. Have a percent problem for you. The problem says, what percent of 250 is 20? So we want to write the percentage that 20 out of 250 will be what percentage. And to do this, I'm going to show you two different methods. One, proportionality method. Two, using equation, setting up an equation to solve it. So the first method is using proportionality. So in earlier videos, we had that I explained how to convert a fraction into decimal. So you want to have something at 100. In this case, what percent of 250 is 20? So basically, it's 20 out of 250 that you want to know what percent this is. And we talked about how to convert this into percent, knowing that what percentage. So that's unknown box. Knowing that when the denominator is equal to 100 in this case, so we want to have 100 here because something at 100 means percent. So how you can convert this into 100? By just looking at it directly, it's kind of hard to say, hard to tell, hard to calculate. So but if you simplify it, you see easily that you can convert it to 100. This 250 and 20, they're both divisible, right? Then try, before you do anything, just try to simplify them. If you see they're divisible, just simplify them. But in both cases, they both have zeros, so they're divisible by 10. So divided by 10, divide by 10. That's how you're going to get an equivalent fraction. So 250 divided by 10, but 25. 1 0 cancels. And 20 divided by 10, you get 2. So this fraction converts into this form. They're equal. Now you can see easily that they can be written as a fraction with the denominator of 100. And then you can tell what percentage that is. So by looking at it, 25 and 100, you see that 25 times 4 is 100. To get another equivalent fraction, so you need to multiply the numerator by the same number, which is 4. So 2 times 4 is what? 8. So 2 out of 25 is same as 8 out of 100, which is 8%. That was one method. And the next method is setting up an equation. So I'm not going to rewrite the problem here. It's written up there. What percentage? Actually, yeah, I will, because I want you to see exactly how I'm going to set up the equation. What percent of 250 is 20? So the trick is this of becomes multiplication. This is becomes equal. And then what percent? What is the unknown? This is the multiplication. What is the unknown, which is x? Percent means that x over 100, right? X divided by 100. X divided by 100 times 250, sorry, equal to 20. Now see, we have an equation here. It's x over 100 times 250 equal to 20. We need to solve this. And then it's multiplication of these two. This is over 1. You can simplify them. Again, dividing by both of these by 10. Divide by 10. Divide by 10. So that turns out 100 divided by 10 is what? 10. 250 divided by 10 is what? 25. And again, you can simplify further. Both of these can be divided by 5. Divided by 5. Divided by 5, right? So you get eventually 10 divided by 5 is 2. And 25 divided by 5 is 5. So this simplifies into x over 2 times 5 equal to 20. Now this is easier to solve the smaller numbers you have. So this is over 1. If you multiply 5 times x is 5x. 1 times 2 is 2 equal to 20, right? Over 1. That's same as, I'll go with smaller steps, you see exactly what's going on. That's same as 5 over 2x equal to 20, right? To get rid of this 5 over 2, because it's multiplied to x, either you can divide by 5 over 2 both sides, that's one method, or you can just multiply this by reciprocal of 5 over 2. I'm going to practice that here for this problem so that you get exposed to getting rid of a fraction by multiplying by reciprocal of that number. So what is reciprocal of 5 over 2? It is 2 over 5. So you multiply both sides by 2 over 5. Why? Because see, they cross cancel. So you can get rid of the whole thing, 5 over 2. Remember, you need to do that to both sides. So 2 divided by 2 divided by 2 is 1. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So this whole thing goes away. So what's left? Only x equal to x equal to, now see, you can multiply it. Remember, I'm going to simplify, cross cancel or cross simplify anytime I have multiplication. So you see it, you get used to it, and you do it yourself. 5 and 20, they can simplify. This divided by 5 is 1. This divided by 5 is 4. What's left? 2 times 4 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1, which 8 over 1 is same as 8. So x equal to 8. Right? That's what we got it here. And that's what we got it there. So x over 8, it means this x is 8. So x over 100 means 8%. So therefore, this concludes that it's 8% because they were looking for the percentage. All right, done.